Hello, all my fellow knights, Vikings, samurai, woolen, and outlanders. My name is Nebula, and today I'm just doing a bit of a different video here, to be honest with you, because I feel like I should just sort of show my support for things, because I haven't really done that an awful lot. And the reason I'm doing this is because I haven't done it before, and like I say, I haven't shown much support, and you've read the title. I'm just basically giving you like a list of people who I think you should definitely subscribe to and check out, apart from myself, obviously. No, but seriously, I'm just gonna run through some people I feel like you should definitely subscribe to. Not just general, friends of mine, but people who actually really do love the show, like as much as I do, and give you really helpful updates with the show as well, and some who have like really good ways to entertain you as well. Um, so we start off with probably one of the biggest names in the fandom right now. I mean, you've heard of his name, you've heard him a lot recently, and you've heard him how he's really committed, and he's probably one of the biggest fans you'll ever see right now. It is the Epic Meat. I've been enjoying his videos for a very long time now, and I'm just going to say this much, right? When I discovered him back in early 2021, me and him just sort of started sharing stuff and things, talking to each other about stuff, and we really just became good friends in the fandom. Like we really had that sort of biggest fans connection thing. We want to discuss things. We are the kind of people that you would go to if you want to hear some specific knowledge and stuff, and it's really good because it's a case of he's like, oh, he is obviously all the way in America and I'm still sitting over here in the UK, and it's like all like a big body of water separating us, but it's kind of how do I put this, like, it's still good because it's like we still find a way to talk about the show as much as we do, and with upcoming collabs and things, I just say he's definitely the guy you want to talk to, mostly just due to the fact that he makes really good videos and he's the kind of guy you go for the analysing stuff. Okay, moving on to another YouTuber who I think is really underrated. In fact, criminal underrated. Like this person doesn't even have 1,000 subscribers yet, and that to me is a crime. Mostly due to the fact that what she's putting out is incredible. All right, and her talent as an animator definitely shines a light on just how good of a fan she is and just how committed she is to her work. And that's BlizWolf 6. Like, you've probably heard of her work, you probably went and watched a couple of her animations, but listen, if you haven't watched any of her animations, please do, because she's one of the most talented artists you will ever see. Really, just due to the fact that she not only knows what to do that makes it funny, but really exaggerates the characters' emotions and actions within their animations. Plus, the fact that she all draws them as dogs or wolves or something like that is just, it's really good. And I think her videos are definitely one of the most underrated because some of them have so little views that it feels like it's a crime that you're not subscribed or watching her videos. Like, please do. Okay, moving on to another friend of mine. Um, you've probably heard him as being one of our big shippers, and whenever you say that as a bad thing or not, I see it as he can do it if he wants to. He's definitely got one of the biggest hearts, and he definitely is going places with what he is able to do because he's got over 10,000 subscribers. He is doing really well for himself, and that is Andrew Gamer GL. We haven't done very many collabs with each other, but considering how me, him, and Meat are all part of DNA, like we're that iconic trio, if you will, and we're just like, he's the kind of guy you want to go to if you want someone who's really dedicated to the show, no matter what how he feels about certain things. He's one of those really dedicated fans, and you can't help but love it. And I really honestly think you should check his videos out. They're really good. And moving on to another big YouTuber, another one that's really got like a going places attitude for them. You've probably heard of him a lot. You've probably heard of what he's capable of doing, and you've probably heard of what his status is, and that is Team Cheetah. You've probably seen a couple of his videos. You've probably seen how he'll just post the trailers, and whether you see that as bad or not, I see that as pretty alright. But let me tell you one more thing about why his channel is really good. He does music remixes. I don't think of any other person in the fandom that has done music remixes for videos as like the main thing for themselves anymore. It's the remixes that he does for the tunes, like for the songs, are brilliant, and I really honestly think you should check him out. And the very last person is a person who can edit stuff together so well that to me, it just kind of feels like it's something coming from like an actual studio of animation or something like that, and that's Captain Editor. If you've not seen his videos, please do. They're movie quality. That's how good I think they are.